on Daytime Buffalo, Hope Rises is introducing us to a family that has half of a baker's dozen in the oven. And we're talking to John Carroll University about why their campus is the ideal education destination for Western New York students. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. For this week's Hope Rises segment, I'm joined by our friend Kate Glazer with a local mom who's expecting a sweet surprise. Hi, Kate, tell us who you brought in today.
You said sweet a lot, so I want to know about that. But no, we have Jess here, who is an amazing mother of two beautiful girls. She is expecting now 5 more, which is such a cool story. Exactly. Such a miracle. Her best friend, Stacy, I've known Stacy for a little bit. They are both first responders. They are dispatch, and also my good friend Christina from Froman Injury Law, and we want to share more about Jess's amazing story.
Okay, Jess, tell us a little bit about the reaction for you when you learned that you're pregnant with 5 babies.
So we went in at 5 weeks and we saw twins.
Okay.
So we went back 2 weeks later for the confirmation heartbeat ultrasound, and all of a sudden 3 bubbles just pop up on the screen of the ultrasound. And I was like, triplets? And the nurse practitioner was like, no,
there's wild.
5. And I started crying, and my husband's like, I need to go sit down.
I don't blame him, okay? That one, that's fair. That's fair. Now, like Kate mentioned, you're also a first responder, so tell us how you balance work life with motherhood. Like we said, you already have two beautiful children already.
You just do it. It's a part of life, and with the 2 girls, it was hard working full time. Actually, in between all that, I started working full time while getting my bachelor's degree while having my first.
Wow.
Or my second, I mean.
Wow. Okay, so you're a rock star just as is. So this is going to be nothing for you. You've got this.
So I'm used to chaos. I'm used to a full plate most of the time. As far as with this pregnancy, the beginning was a little rough, but as the pregnancy progressed, it was just going to work and doing my job.
Yeah. And Stacey, what is it like for you being her friend and watching her going along this amazing journey and seeing her family grow like this times 5?
I've seen the ups and the downs. We've talked a lot through it together, going over risks and benefits and, you know, how it's going to affect her. Mm-hmm. I love being able to support her, and I knew that she stepped up for me when I had my surgery and I had to do something for her. So we started the GoFundMe and getting the name out there.
That's right. I mean, you know, having just one kid is a lot, and it's straining and it's stressful thinking about how you're going to take care of this child, but let alone when you have 5 all at once, I can only imagine the pressure. Like, I know there's so much excitement and happiness around this, and it's a miracle, truly, but I'm sure there's a lot of pressure on your family about how you're going to be able to provide for 5 extra kids now.
Yes. I'm not going into this expecting it's going to be easy. I don't go in not expecting needing help. So, but me and my husband, we communicate a lot, and we're just like figuring out how we're going to expand and just raise the kids. Like, we chose to not only get pregnant again, but we also chose to keep the full pregnancy.
Right.
So at the end of the day, the responsibility comes down on us in raising our family.
Yeah, that's right. Alrighty. Well, I know that we have a little surprise for her, right?
We do. So at Froman Injury Law, we truly believe in supporting our first responders. So, Jess, when we heard about you and your family and this incredible story, we really wanted to do what we could to give back and really thank you for everything that you've done for our community. So with that, we are very excited to gift you with a 6-month supply of diapers, so for all 5 babies.
Oh, that's amazing.
That is so awesome.
Hopefully that helps.
Yeah. What does it mean to, have a group like Froman Injury Law? I know that you said there's a GoFundMe, just having so much community support around you and your family.
It's been shocking. I didn't realize the story would be as big as it is. So seeing the community step up and help out and wanting to donate, wanting to buy off the registry, donating diapers, it's made me feel so grateful to live in Western New York and be a part of this community.
And by the way, I do want you to talk about, I know that you've gotten some people saying things about your pregnancy, and it's not every day that we see someone get pregnant with 5 babies. So do you want to kind of talk a little bit about this, how this happened to you? Like, it truly is a blessing and a miracle.
Yeah, a lot of the misconception everyone has is that I did IVF and I purposefully implanted 5 embryos, and that was not the case. We went in truly only trying for one. The fact that we even saw twins and then quintuplets was a shock to us. It was not what the doctors anticipated, it's not what me and my husband anticipated. And finding out that news, it just makes you grow a sense of strength within yourself to persevere to do it.
Yeah. What an incredible story you have, and just know that you have so much support throughout Western New York, and we know all 5 of your babies, plus the 2 you already have, are just such a blessing to our community.
Oh, they're a blessing to me.
Well, thank you all so much for coming in and sharing more about this incredible story. Viewers, if you want to follow along and hear stories just like Jessica's, you can connect with Hope Rises on social media. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Yes.